Like, share and subscribe for more great Cobra Kai content. Turn on notifications to never miss another Cobra Kai video again. Help get this video to 100 likes if you would like us to keep releasing more Cobra Kai videos like this one. Please share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram and other social media platforms, to help new and old fans find these Cobra Kai videos. Today's story was written by Kinshiro. Please remember to support the writers on social media. And now let's begin. Something warm woke him up. Slowly he opened his eyes and closed them again. The sun was shining through the window right onto his face. He rubbed his face and stretched. When he turned around, he saw someone lying next to him. Frozen, he looked at the person and tried to remember what happened yesterday evening. But everything seemed to be in a thick cloud of fog. He couldn't remember anything. When the person moved and turned to face him, he held his breath. Johnny saw her face and all facial features slipped from him. It was Carmen Diaz, Miguel's mother. She opened her eyes and when she saw him, a smile spread across her face. "Good morning," she said drowsily. "Morning," he replied shortly. They looked at each other silently for a moment until he started talking. Do you know what happened yesterday?" he asked. "Because I have no idea, and if I did something that harmed you or anything, then I'm beyond sorry." At first Carmen said nothing, until she started laughing. Johnny looked at her in confusion. "What's going on? It's not funny." "No, of course not," Carmen said, giggling. "You're just so cute, you know that." Johnny smiled sheepishly and looked at his hands. "But no, nothing happened. I must have fallen asleep and you brought me here." He looked at her with an uncertain look. "Are you sure about that? You don't feel any pain or anything?" She shook her head. "I don't, Johnny. Relax." He exhaled in relief. "Would you like breakfast?" he asked, getting up. He wanted to leave this situation. He was uncomfortable that Carmen was sleeping in his bed, even though they hadn't been together that long. "Yes, sure." "Great. You can take a shower if you want, and if you want to put on something fresh, there are a couple of shirts in the closet from me," he offered and was already out of the room. Johnny went to the kitchen, got a glass, poured some water in it and drank it all in one go. Then he heard the shower, and realized that Carmen slept really in his bed and was fine with it. He bet every other woman would have thought that he had taken advantage of her and ran out screaming. And would have came back with a lawyer and a charge against him. He let out a deep breath and started preparing breakfast for the both of them. After about 20 minutes Carmen came out of his bedroom, wearing her pants from yesterday and one of his shirts, which said, "Zebra," and had a knight on it. He smiled when he saw her. "Looks good on you." She stepped beside him and gave him a small kiss on his cheek. "Thank you." Johnny felt blood shoot into his cheeks and warm him up. Carmen sat down on a chair and looked at the breakfast. Even though Johnny couldn't remember what last night happened, but he sure did that he bought some things to eat. "So, do you have any plans for today?" "Unfortunately yes, I have to do laundry," Carmen replied, taking a fried slice of sausage on her plate with the toast and scrambled eggs. "Since you've been teaching Miguel karate, he's been out a lot and usually comes back dirty. I'm sorry you have so much work to do with me." "Oh well," Carmen said. "I like doing it. Miguel had a hard time making friends at the beginning. He may not have told me, but I saw that he was being bullied. But since he started training with you, he has become more confident and even has a girlfriend." Johnny smiled at her. He was pleased that Carmen was happy even if she had to do more in the household. "Why doesn't Miguel help you? Everyone should help their mother. Like I said, it's okay. I want that Miguel has a teenage life, before he grows up and leaves me for a job." They talked about a lot of things, until Carmen said that she should leave and do some things at home. Johnny accompanied her to the door and kept it open for her. "See you on the weekend then?" he asked with a smile. "Yes." Carmen took a few steps towards her own apartment, but then stopped. Johnny looked a bit puzzled, when she stopped and wanted to ask what is wrong, when she suddenly turned around, ran to him and kissed him on the lips. Even though she ran to him, it was a very shy kiss of her. Johnny was perplexed, but kissed her back. They broke the kiss and stood there, looking in each other's eyes. "See you in a few days," Carmen said smiling and left for her apartment. Johnny still stood there, even though she wasn't there anymore and the door was closed. Yeah. Johnny closed the door and cleaned the table. After that, her took a shower and put on some fresh clothes. When they trained, his students knew that their sensei was a bit different today, but didn't want to ask. After training, Miguel stayed a bit longer and waited for his friend and sensei to come out of his office. "Sensei, you seem kinda different today," he said with a questioning look on his face. "How different?" Johnny asked back, even though he knew immediately what Miguel was asking about. Since Carmen kissed him surprisingly, caughting him off guard, he was amazed. If anybody else would have come at him like she did, he would have surely put this person on the ground. But with her, his body didn't move an inch when she came back running. "I don't know, just different." Miguel shrugged and followed Johnny out of the dojo. "Every day is different, Miguel," Johnny said and closed the dojo. "Maybe I just had a very good start this morning." Miguel left it at that and did not question Johnny any further. He knew that if his sensei wanted to tell him something, he would tell him himself and would not be happy if someone tortured him with personal questions. They drove home together. Johnny in his car and Miguel on his bike. Late in the evening in his bed, Johnny was asleep and did not notice anyone watching his apartment from a safe distance. And that's the end of the story. Did you enjoy it? Let us know what you think in the comments. Help get this video to 100 likes if you would like us to keep releasing more Cobra Kai videos like this one. Don't forget to subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another Cobra Kai video again. Please share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram and other social media platforms, to help new and old fans find these Cobra Kai videos. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.